I'm so glad that you guys are here. Wow! Kitty is also really excited for Vlogmas, aren't you? She's like, no, let me down. I'm out of here. So I get like all these free perks, but they closed down some of them for Christmas. Ooh, that is nice. So then we got like breakfast and appetizers and cocktails and things.
Why didn't we stay?
We had like a full buffet to make up for the executive club being closed today.
We should have done coffee. Merry Christmas.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Hey.
You want to take these boots?
Yeah. What type of skis are they?
That's all there is to it, huh?
Oh yeah. So I do it every time before I go out there.
Say, got our boots. I'm a 278 millimeters. I had to Google it because I only know what it is in regular shoe size. So I Googled it. They're brand new, so they should be fun. I've got them on a soft setting.
Let's go eat.
Yeah, let's get some food, guys. And then there's a parade in town. Get some cookies. Oh, that's cute. You put up little stockings.
When do we get our shirts?
Somebody with eyeballs, come over here and see what that says right there.
Oh, look at that. Can you see that? That might be backwards because I have it on selfie camera.
Is that a way to put the phone
We'll see.
battery where I can see it?
Trying to find some dinner. Are we in Fraser or are we in Winter Park?
Winter Park.
So Fraser is like further up the road?
Somewhere.
Fix that handlebar. Okay. Ooh. These cute little lights down this way. I don't know if you can even see them. It's cold. Let me get out my gloves.
When do you have time to go through all those videos?
I post one a day.
You need to live two lives to do it good.
I do. And I was doing 2 Instagrams and I released a blog post today. I'm on top of things.
You're all blurry.
Winter Park Resort. I don't know if you can tell, but that light on the snow are a bunch of torch lights that say WP. So we have a little bit of a hike up here,
Let's go down there.
but everybody else is going up here. Most exercise I've gotten all year. and just fell. I'm glad we didn't go over the train tracks.
Bleeding this.
What? Jeff was the one who wanted to go that way. You can see the little ski lifts. Wow. Look at this pipeline over here. Hold on. I think it's a pipeline. It's gotta be. It's huge. It's gotta be wastewater if it's that big. It's also not insulated, so it can't be water. Okay. Well, actually, I take that back. We only insulate water pipes if they're small enough, and that one's like a 48-inch, so there's no way they're insulating it. I think that answers that question. It is a water pipe, which means this is the only pipe going into the resort, I bet. One of these hills is called Lower Hughes, and that's where they're gonna have the torchlight parade. We're at Wonder Park. It's kind of cool that everybody comes out to see the torchlight parade. So they're gonna have skiers and Santa come down the hill with torches and flashlights. And yeah, it's cool to see everybody out on Christmas Eve together. It reminds me of that one, it was a Doctor Who episode for a Christmas Day special. I want to say it was called A Christmas Song. And the whole town is out, and it's snowing, and they all sing. And it's really cute, and it's what this place reminds me of right now. There's just a ton of people everywhere. You can see the little torches on the hill. I don't know if you can tell. It has a WP for Winter Park. And I think there's a fire up there. I just haven't been over there yet. Yeah, that was what that big water pipe was that we saw coming in though.
That's the one feeding Denver, ain't it? Didn't I hear that?
Oh, I don't know. It was pretty big.
Feeding Denver, yeah.
I was gonna say it looked much
36
bigger than what this
incher, ain't it?
resort takes.
Yeah, that's going to Denver. There must be some lakes or something up there.
Oh, they collect snow melt.
And it doesn't matter if it goes uphill a little bit as long as there's sand.
Yeah, as long as there's enough. Well,
This one's sand. I think we're just seeing it all.
Looks like they're jumping.
They're jumping. No, they're trotting.
I wanna see a lot of snow. Yes, if you love me so, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight,
That's the real Santa. Mrs. Claus living his well.
oh, he's up again.
A picture in our
I was gonna do my Vlogmas, but Mom handmade these shirts. They say Dumont ski trip. This might be backwards when you guys see it. 'Cause I'm using the selfie camera. Isn't that cute? We all have matching ones. And matching pants. Dad does too. You want to do my Vlogmas with me? Today's advice is about lifelong learning.
I'm still living life to learn.
Yeah. Dad just did a class through his work. How many days a week?
2 days a week.
An hour each?
For like 3 hours. No, 4 to 6. 2.
2 hours.
2 hours. Thermodynamics. 5 classes.
Was it boring?
No. And then now navigation, interrogation, and
Something else?
something else.
Do you have to take the thermo class as a prereq?
No.
Oh. You can just go straight into interrogation. What's that called when you try to figure something out by asking questions? Someone's law.
Scientific method.
Socrates law? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a way to teach people. When I did that like leadership thing at Rolla where I taught geology, I had to do classes to teach me how to teach people. Lifelong learning, see? But I was an undergrad at the time,
You're
so I was
learning your
learning.
whole life.
Okay, I'm gonna grab my keys and go outside. If I can open the door with one hand. Oh, tea on the ground. We're gonna have to reevaluate this. Ugh. At least it wasn't that hot, because it definitely is all over my wrist. So we are in Winter Park at a little condo for Christmas Eve. So yeah, it's gonna be a long video today because it was a long trip up here and I did lots of recording on the drive. But it's really pretty driving up into the mountains, and it started out at maybe like 40 degrees in Denver, and then by the time we got up to the mountains it's snowing like crazy and a little bit chillier, so it's really nice being somewhere that has a white Christmas. And I just got a text that says, "Merry Christmas to you," with 3 exclamation points, "and to your family." It's from Caleb. That was sweet. So we went grocery shopping and I got a little bit of tea that tastes like sugar cookies, and it actually does. It really tastes like sugar cookies. So yeah, I wanted to talk about other texts that I'm not going to repeat. I'm over this. Yeah, I want to talk about lifelong learning because it's necessary for engineers, and I think as engineers and problem solvers, we're drawn to lifelong learning, and I see it especially with my peers. We watch a lot of short videos on how to do stuff. I remember just like back to high school, sitting on the couch and watching How It's Made, and I loved How It's Made. And actually, I think I heard that one of the other engineer bloggers got into engineering just because she really liked How It's Made, or whatever version it is in Canada, which is kind of cute. So yeah, it's all around us, and we're listening to podcasts and watching documentaries on Netflix and YouTube, and lifelong learning I think is a part of us as engineers and scientists and mathematicians. And so that's my advice for today, is to cultivate that part of you that really likes to learn, because it's going to be helpful in your professional life. It's going to be helpful when you're trying to learn new things, or even just to know something that it might not be your specialty, but that you can maybe use in whatever you do. So I work with a woman who is really great at metaphors, and so she'll be talking about how we can make a better presentation to our client, and she'll tell us all about how you make paper, and how they create the pulp from the wood and they turn it into paper, and then at the end relate this whole process of paper making and how they do that to how we need to change our presentation. And so she just uses a lot of these different things that she learns and she knows about, and uses them in her everyday actual career and her job and what she's doing day to day, which I think is really neat. And us engineers tend to get the rep that we think we know everything, and after this video today I don't think anybody is confused on if that's true or not. But yeah, sometimes it can be frustrating for me to be around other engineers because they always think they know everything. So be humble about it as well. Admit when you don't know things. I think that's very hard for engineers, is at least the people I am close to, they don't always, it's not as easy to say, "Oh, I was wrong," and sometimes they just won't say they were wrong. Even if everybody knows they're wrong, they just don't bother being like, "Sorry guys, I was wrong." Yeah, engineers aren't very good at that. So it's great to learn and to know a whole lot of things, but also realize what you don't know and what there is more to learn, and I think you'll be more successful. And yeah, that is my Christmas Eve STEM advice for today. I hope you guys are enjoying this, and if you celebrate Christmas and you're off tomorrow, I hope you have a very Merry Christmas, and I will see you tomorrow for the last day of Vlogmas. Bye!